fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Gets a good read on their opponent. The combo's there. Starts with a jump in.
You're in my way.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 goes for the super art. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Takes a trip. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive games. But Genbu Hadouken! Oh, let's go! Close it. Oh, in there! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Picture perfect punish count. All right, what's coming up next? Coming through. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 has a super ready. Can they capitalize on this chance? That's a counter. Going in. KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
This round is so fires off the Genbu Hadouken. Hits him with a stop and pop. Pops up. Pulls him. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be Genbu Hadouken. Both fighters planning something delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Ooh, what a smart throw. A quick breather. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Coming through. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 with the life lead. At this range, many attacks down to the wire. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. All right, what's coming up? Goes for the super art? KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice solid counter. What are both fighters plotting? Strikes back with the drive impact. Player 2 has the life advantage. Taking stock. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead with this super art connect. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. With the life gap going on the offensive, goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Uses the target combo as a filler. Smart play with the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Goes for the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Flops up. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. This is a turning point. They gotta turn. Just goes for it at this range. Saw that coming. Finishes with the throw. I smell a comeback in the works.
Not here, okay?
Round 4. Fight!
Immediate jumping. They both showed their hands a little bit. But burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Going on the offensive? Player 1 is in. They're going for the super art. Going in. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Low heavy. Hits them with a stop and pop. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to them. Stops the attack by using the drive pair. Oh, with the drive impact. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
You're in my
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Goes for the super art? This is looking bad. What are they going to do? KO! Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Absorb converts the opening impact into a punish counter. That was a solid anti-air. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 2 has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. Will this super art connect? Taking stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive. That drive impact doesn't get through. Burnout activates. Going on the offensive? In a dire situation. Fires up and gets him. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight!
A blade forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? Goes for the surprise rush in. Hold your breath. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Parries the takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Takes a trip. They've got the meter, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Does a good job of pushing back. Player 2 has the meter lead. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing. There's a wall flat. They can't do anything now. The killer bee stings them midair. They're just getting started. Will we in there? Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jumps. Checks him with the projectile. Smart play with the throw. Going in. Player 1. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Connects with medium kick. Knockdown and still connects with the throw. Medium kick hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Genbu Hadouken. Are they trying to bait each other into making a impact counter? Oh, that's so sick. What a finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A parry? Pulls them. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Trips him up. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Bops him with the target combo. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Gets the jump in. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes in on the impact for nothing. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 has a slight, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 is in burnout, drives off the table. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Will we see a drive hit? Grabs them, a quick breather, gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Gets a chance with that jump in. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Alright, what's coming up next? Will we see a drive hit? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. What's wrong critical? What's gonna happen? Jumps? The impact doesn't do anything. Going in, closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Knockdown and... Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive finishes with the throw. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Crowns them from above. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of... just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is going on the offensive. Great work finding the opening. Player 1 will have to deal with this case. Charges forward. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Sneaks in above. Drops up. Below. Charges up the plasma. Player 2 needs to use their SA kick. Crowns them from above. Throws them. What'll happen here? Closes it out. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Fight.
Harry connects. Quick spin method. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Drives it back, misses. Barry. What's this Genbu Temple gonna do? Player 2 is in a pretty... Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Nothing stops this train. Charges up the plasma. Did we see a drive impact here? Up for the arrow. Wow, reads the counterattack. Side switch. Amazing. The low. Player 2 can't let the flatlines in. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight.